Hey, my name is Jim McLaren. Today is Wednesday, July 14th, 2021. Today we're going to look at this Raco flush fit Vice 11 plate. Now before I start the video, I noticed something about these pictures here and these pictures here in the back of the packaging. I'll tell you my thoughts at the end of the video. Take a look and see if you can see what I see. So let's continue with the video. On this receptacle, it's not flush with the outside plate. It's about 1/4 of an inch, so it looks very unprofessional. We're going to take this plate off, use that Raco 999 plate behind here to flush this receptacle with the outside plate. And all my receptacles on the back of the plate, I have the breaker number so I can know which one to shut off. So we're going to loosen it off here. Breaker number 9. So we're going to put our tester in here, and it'll show you if it's correctly wired. There should be 2 orange lights here, and then it'll tell us we shut the breaker off. We got the right one. Breaker number 9. Shut the power off. So there's no power. We shut the breaker off. There's no power here. So now we know we can work on it. And even if you're just changing the plate, don't take a chance. You can touch one of these terminals here and get a shock. So we're just going to remove these screws, put that plate behind it. But we've got another problem now. I've got to cut this gyprock around the outside of this ear here so that we can't get that Raco 999 behind there. Remember the Fiskus Pro? Well, now we're going to have a chance to work with this Fiskus Pro. We're going to cut this out here on the gyprock. It's really hard. This is actual plaster that's behind here. It's coming off there now. There we go. Here's the part of the ear there. Up here too. So you have to loosen these screws, get that Raco 999 behind here, loosen them off as far as you can. You may have to get longer screws, all depends on your receptacle. So loosen them now. Take them out as far as you can without removing it. You're just going to slip that Raco 999 behind there. Pull your receptacle out. The piece broke off now. I should be able to get now these screws. Okay, I think I can get it behind there now. See, there's an up on here. That's at the top of the receptacle here. And you're going to slide it in from the top here on an angle. Just get behind your receptacle here, pull it out, get behind it, and slide it underneath the other ear here. I'm going to flip the plate over and come in from the opposite side, and it wouldn't have to deal with the trim. Pull that out a little bit more. There. Now it's in, now it'll be flush. Now tighten those screws again. The plate's on there. Making it nice and flush now. Change the bit, put the plate on. So there's a piece missing up here, and if you put the regular plate back on, you're going to see, I'll see it. There is a solution for this. Call it the jumbo plate. It's much bigger. It'll cover that piece on the top here, and even this little mark at the bottom will cover that as well. We'll put that piece on there. Marker breaker number 9 back on the jumbo plate now. Put the plate on, the jumbo plate here. That'll cover that area up. Nice and flush. Completes 2 problems. Covers that piece up, and it fits flush now. Put the breaker back on. Put our power back on. I did 2 things today. Used the Raco 999, that plate that fits over top of that receptacle that flush mounts it, and it's very thin, very, very thin here, and it works nice here. And recovered the plate where the hole was. I made the cutting around there to get the plate out. So we solved 2 problems today. Jumbo plate, I didn't even know it existed. Plus we fixed up the plug. So we talked about this Raco 999. It's very thin. It shows up here. Very thin, very easy to put in. You snap it in like this. Super thin here. You get 3 to a package. I got 2 sets of 3 here. And remember I talked to you in the first video and I said, what's different about these pictures here? Did you notice? The ground is on the top. In Canada, I always put the ground on the bottom, like a smiley face. That's the difference. So I hope you enjoyed my video on the Raco, the flush fitting device leveling plate. And it works really nice. I'm impressed by it. I would recommend it. So ring that bell because there's other videos coming up. This is like a tester, receptacle tester. And unlike this one, where you have to look at okay, this is the correct way, this is the light. Very confusing, even hard to read. This one is a different scenario where you have just the correctly wired. It'd be a light here. Instead of having 2 lights, you have different lights here on the side here. So we'll be taking a look at that. So ring that bell. I'd like to thank all my subscribers, all my new subscribers. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. If you watch this for the first time today, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video today, people. Have a great day.